Okay, so tonight I am coming to you from Heritage Drive, and I have done a short, I believe, of Presence Center for Health here, behavioral health and physical therapy. But what I have not done is shown you the side. Um, my short focused on this door here, which is Olivet Nazarene University as well. I believe it's graduate. It says School of Graduate and Continuing Studies, okay? And so, what I want to focus on right now in this video is the behavioral health, okay? So, we're going to come over here, and it's a big building, and it spans Heritage to John Casey. And then behavioral health, the door here, is on this side of the building. So if I stop and straight ahead is John Casey, and then right here to the left are garbage bins, but also the back of the Bourbonnais Public Library. Here is the door to behavioral health. And let's see here. And then on the other side, there's also, I don't want to, that's really bumpy, so let me stop. So this is the door to behavioral health. And if I swing around again just briefly because the sun is over here, there is a parking lot over here to my left. And we're going to go down so the sun is not in there. And this is Behavioral Health Suite 102 and St. Mary's Hospital, Kankakee. And then I am going to come over here, show you the John Casey, West John Casey Road entrance. And honestly, I was not planning on taking a video this evening. It is very warm, and I waited till I hoped it was a little bit cooler, watched the temperature, the heat index go under 100, and decided to just come out for a short walk. And I thought, why not do this because I was close by. So I'm going to come around here, and it is probably very bumpy. I need to do something about that in the future, about the bumpiness of these videos. Not that they matter a whole lot to what I am trying to do. And across the street there is Bourbonnais Upper Grade Center, and then over to the other side of the parking lot is the Bourbonnais Elementary School District is what I'm trying to say. Now you're going to see my shadow though here. All right, so this would be the John Casey entrance, and this is the back of the building, or the front of the building, depending on which way you would want to come in. And this is 230 John Casey Road, and we are on West John Casey. So I'm just going to walk up here a bit, and it says the Reuben and Betty Smith Center for Educational Leadership. That's Olivet Nazarene University. And that says the center was established through the generosity of Reuben and Betty Smith and their family. The Smith family have been lifelong business leaders in our community and generous friends of the university. All right. And so I will come back around here and you'll be able to see my shadow again. And this way we'll just get kind of another look at this building. And then I will go about my business because it is very warm and I am starting to feel it. I like to be outside, and so this heat just really bothers me. And I go stir crazy like people do in January and February. It's just the same. It's awful when the heat gets so high. The indices have been over 100. I think they've been around 105 here. Joliet did have 110. So I don't want to get the license plate, so I'm just going to kind of look this way, just give you another example or another way to look at this building. So on the exact other side of this was the entrance to 102 Behavioral Health, and that would have been Heritage? That's a good question because it is right in the middle. So it's behavioral health, and then over here we come out at Olivet, the graduate studies program. So that's the video for tonight. See you in the next one.